Welcome back to the Talking Hedge. I'm Josh Kincaid, capital markets analyst and host of your Cannabis Business podcast. All right, looking at this MJ Business Daily article about a federal judge not allowing equipment into the U.S. border. Katrina Glogowski, angel investor and attorney, taking a look at this with us. As Washington State, there's a manufacturer of hemp equipment sending a lawsuit to U.S. Customs and Border Patrol for blocking a shipment in the U.S. And it just didn't happen once; it happened multiple times, apparently. So, all in all, I guess they are allowed to not let stuff in for whatever reason. It seems to be kind of a gray area where they were calling the shipment as drug paraphernalia and didn't really care. So very similar to what happened in Idaho a long time ago with hemp. It seems like if you have equipment coming from Asia, like China, for processing either hemp or concentrates, it's getting caught in um, the border. So seized equipment happened in Blaine, Washington. That's the border town up there, at the Canadian border. So the company is suing in district court, but apparently the federal judge kicked it out. They're not even going to hear it, which I find really interesting because I would think that the importation of equipment for a federally legal commodity would be something they would want to hear. I don't know.
This is sort of a little bit misleading. The judge in the district court kicked it for jurisdictional purposes because the proper court is the Court of International Trade, and that's unfortunate. But yes, here we have Canada, and I'm not going to say Canada. I'm going to say the Border Patrol officer that made this decision just does not understand what drug paraphernalia is. This is equipment to harvest a crop, and it's unfortunate that the company that was shipping this material might not have filled out the customs paperwork appropriately or truthfully or completely. There can be a million reasons why it was validly turned around at the border, but the mere reason that this is hemp farm equipment or cannabis farm equipment, I would expect that this company, Keratin, I have no idea how to pronounce it, would prevail in the International Trade Court because this seizure was improper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Interesting nonetheless. So I don't know. Hopefully this isn't a step back. The obviously border has got to get on board with everybody else at this point. So more reasons to kind of have some more rules and regulations at the federal level to not allow stuff like this from happening for simple equipment. I mean, this isn't even finished product, right? So I don't know. I don't know if this is a step back or maybe it'll be a giant step forward as they kind of ease this stuff out. The Safe Banking Act, the all of these other things from banking to distribution, sales. It's going to have to open up and sooner rather than later.
I agree, but this also shows the importance of making sure that your international documents are in order, either through a customs agent or an attorney or something along those lines. Because even if these folks win, that equipment is going to be tied up forever, and you might as well just kiss it goodbye. So start making another one, fill out your paperwork appropriately, use a customs agent to get it across the border. And some of these forms can be complicated, but make sure you do it right so that you don't have your property seized for bad reasons, Josh.
Right. Yeah, and I think they said that they could potentially go out of business if they didn't get the equipment. So it's kind of a big deal for a small company like that to be able to get their equipment and manufacture what they want. I've seen a lot where companies can't even afford automation. So once you do make that purchase and then it doesn't get to you, man, that's a nightmare on its own. So industry is hard as it is. We don't need, federal government agencies like this kind of squashing a federal legal commodity like hemp. So hopefully they'll figure that out.
Agreed.
All right. I appreciate it. Katrina Glogowski, angel investor and attorney. Thanks again for being on the Talking Hedge.
Thanks, Josh.
With that, we're going to roll this one up. I'm Josh Kincaid. This is the Talking Hedge. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, or don't, and I'm out. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way out and check out these other videos that we've got.